Listen, just stop. Just stop. It's not happening. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? Today's video should be funny, man. But listen, before I get into that, if you want to join the cartel, do me the biggest favor, hit the subscribe button. We're getting close. We're about 25,000, almost at 400. We like 10 to 15 away. So if you can hit the sub button, that'll help us get to our next milestone, and we'll keep climbing. But thank y'all for all the support as usual. Let's talk about some Cowboys rumors, because it's rumor season. It's rumor season, and there's not much news going on, so people are going to roll out things. So if y'all don't mind, I'm going to start doing little small segments on rumors, just to say, do I think this is going to happen or do I not think it's going to happen? Full disclosure, check my profile bio. Not a reporter, not an insider. I got a little bit of insider information, but not that much. So these are opinions for people that's going to go in the comments. And what do you know? Hey, man, I know as much as you know. But I do have a platform that I've built, worked hard to build, and I'm just giving you my opinion. You know, now this is one that's easy to dispel. Shout out to Jane Slater. I think Mike Fisher spoke on this. Some of the other Cowboys reporters spoke on this. There's a rumor floating around: Najee Harris to the Cowboys. If you clicked on here just to figure out what I was going to say, if you ain't miss it, get it in the beginning, Cowboys are not trading for Najee Harris. I'm not trying to kill the rumor. I'm just going to lay out some facts and let y'all know what I think about just the idea of bringing in a running back of his caliber. First of all, Najee Harris is a beast. He's a beast. Let's not act like he's not a beast. His stats: 1,000 yards first season, 4.1 yards a carry, 8 touchdowns. Last year, 270 attempts, 1,034 yards, 3.8 yards a carry, 7 touchdowns. You could say, I mean, his stats aren't that amazing. Well, they are that amazing when you consider he had that box loaded last year. Nobody respected the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterbacks last year. And yes, he had to deal with a whole lot of loaded boxes and just throw it up. Just throw it up. We trying to see what we can do. It's just not the same. Although they have amazing receivers, their quarterback play has been bad. This is bad to say the least. So why would they get rid of one of their best offensive weapons to trade him to the Cowboys? Look, man, I would love it. I think Najee Harris is a great running back. I feel like we add him to a room with Zeke, we living. I just don't see it happening. I just don't. First and foremost, like I said, Jane Slater said it's not happening. She asked people with the team, it's not happening. Shout out to Jane Slater. Second off, the Cowboys never trade draft capital, almost never. And it has to be at least a 5th rounder and back. Now, you'll say it lines up this next year because we're going to have like 4 or 5 5th round picks because of compensatory picks that we protected like it was a baby. So we do have the comp picks. But why would Pittsburgh trade us a running back of Najee Harris's caliber for a 5th round pick? I don't see it. Not to mention, their running back room is depleted. I don't know who's going to start a running back. They got Cordell Patterson. No, I don't see it. Some dude named Godwin Nbuke. No disrespect to his last name. Aaron Champlin. I'm sorry. No. They would just put themselves in our place. The Steelers want to trade away their good running back so they can end up like the Cowboys needing a running back. It's not happening. Just get that out the way. So now that that's out the way, let's talk about why I wanted to speak on this. First of all, I wanted to dispel the rumor. For anybody that didn't hear or see Jane, because some people don't see Jane Slater when she tweets. They don't follow Jane Slater. They don't get Cowboys news like I scour the internet as best as possible for it. So I'm making this video just so y'all can be aware. That's it. I ain't break the story. I ain't break the reason that we're not signing them. I just want y'all to know. That's it. But secondly, I just wanted to say rumors like this are happening. And this came from a Bleacher Report article, by the way. Like, this wasn't just out of thin air. Somebody from a Bleacher Report just is a hypothetical and it's grown legs. That's where it came from. I think that this type of article is happening because they look at the Cowboys draft and what we've done in the offseason. They're like, that can't be the answer. And they feel like we do. It it can't be the answer. They can't be rolling into the season with just Zeke and a bunch of possibles. We got a spades hand in the running back room. One definitive running back and a bunch of possibles. Well, if Rico gets this, if Hunter Lipke gets that, if Deuce gets this, if Snoop Connor gets that, if Royce Freeman gets this, it's a whole bunch of just possibles. We ain't got no books, but that's for spades players. We're going to continue to see these rumors until something sticks. I think personally that the Cowboys are going to wait for somebody to get cut. Because as much as I want them to trade for like a Banaconda out of the Jets or one of the running backs off of the Miami Dolphins, they have like a surplus of running backs. I really just feel like older running backs will probably get cut as we get to camp, and the Cowboys will pounce then. So I don't see them pouncing or trading or no draft capital. They're just going to wait. They've drawn a line in the sand. They're saying, listen, we're not wasting draft capital, high draft capital on running backs, so we damn sure ain't trading for one. I'm just letting y'all know. That's my view of the situation. If you look at it, you tell me when they're showing that they're about to start trading for running backs. If they cared about running back that much, they would have drafted one. You know what I'm saying? So I think that their whole philosophy on running back has changed, which means it doesn't mean that they're not going to go get one. They're just not going to give up no capital for it. They'll wait and see who gets cut, attempt to sign one of them, and then we'll just roll from there. Now, the best thing about it is if we can see it, free agent running backs will see, oh, the Dallas Cowboys have a need. They'll probably reach out to us, their agents rather. So we won't have to go too much digging. People going to ask us, yo, y'all got a need? It's up to us to pick the phone up and get the job done. But listen, that's my thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I don't think the Cowboys are going after no Najee Harris at all. I just want to let that be known. But I do think that we're going after running backs. That's a fact. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'll holler.